how's it going, water signs? How has June been treating you so far? We're 2 days in. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Is life shaping things up for you so you can become a better person, face your fears, and do all that other fun stuff? Let's see. All right, so I'm about to get into a water signs goals and objectives reading. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Before I get into that, let's get the main energy for my water signs. What is currently going on for my water signs now? On water signs. What's going on for my water signs? It's something you're going through that you have a hard time holding back from. Maybe you are going through mental, what is that? Mental conflicts, or you are having arguments, or whenever I see the Five of Wands, it's like a battle of the egos. That's what it always gives me. And so maybe whoever you are, you're dealing with trying to hold back your energy, trying not to do this pissing contest with somebody or some people. Leo, Capricorn energy. Anything else to go along with this? Mm. Okay, this is looking like some type of mental battle. You're holding yourself back, and then with your intuition, or after some type of emotional loss or some sort of emotional overwhelm, somebody comes rushing in, but it doesn't work out the way that you want it to. That's what I'm getting. You have Five of Wands, then Five of Swords. So maybe water signs, you're going through something like a battle of the egos. You try to hold yourself back, and then you let your guard down, and then somebody came in or comes in and try to sabotage you. I don't know. Take it resonates if that sounds like you. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, more Capricorn energy. So I don't know, water signs. Take it resonates. If that's you, then this reading is for you. What? Where's my new? Okay. All right. So getting into it. We are about to figure out your goals and objectives, how to navigate this situation. That song by Victoria Monet, Party Girls, keeps coming to mind. I don't know. Can't forget about the party girls. I'm lighting up the world. Maybe that song is just in my head. I don't know. We're going to see. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight for my water signs, goals, and objectives for the month of June? What are my water signs, goals, and objectives? All right. So all right, so number one, your current objective. Ooh, yeah, getting over disappointment, heartbreak, Three of Swords. As far as the talent or skill, the Lovers. Okay. You have maybe you have a good you have a knack for bringing people together, creating harmony, or you may just have a knack for making good decisions. What you lack, the magician. Let's see, major, minor. Which one's lack? All right, so what you lack is the magician. Okay, so maybe you don't have all the tools. I'm gonna have to clarify this for the magician as to what you lack. Mm, beneficial influence. Okay, so maybe something didn't work out. You have a talent or skill in making good choices. As far as you lack, you don't have all the tools to get something done. So maybe you reach out to get somebody for help with the Hierophant. That's interesting. All right, let's go to 5. The potential for this situation. Mm. Promise of progress. Let's see. Major, minor. Ugh. All right, so the outcome. Let me get all these out first. Uh-oh. Well, the Ace of Cups is sideways. Let's see. Major, upright, minor, reverse. Okay. Hold on. Can't forget about the party. All right. Sorry about that. So, actually, okay. Sorry about that. Let's just start from the top. All right. So, first things first, you have a 3 of Swords, your current objective. Get over this pain or disappointment. Um, considering how your talent or skill is the Lovers, what is it? Your talent or skill is the Lovers, but what you lack is the Magician. So maybe you have a skill in making good choices. Maybe you have a skill at bringing people together, but maybe there are some tools, some resources that you don't have. Let me read this Magician. The Magician embodies the power to transform potential into reality. Yes. Encountering the Magician calls you to focus your will and take decisive action to achieve your ambitions. The tools on your altar symbolize mastery over the elements and the potential for manifestation. So for you, you probably have all the tools, but you are not taking the action. So maybe that's what the Lovers is. The Lovers is you taking the action to make that choice. So for beneficial influence, the Hierophant. So let's see why the Hierophant is a beneficial influence. I like the sea when it takes me. Look at that song in my head. All right, one last shuffle for beneficial influence. Spirit, can you clarify this Hierophant? Ooh. Something ended. Anything else to go on with this Death card? All right, so maybe some beneficial influence. Maybe the Hierophant. This could be either spirit. This could be a job. After maybe some ending, they probably looking over some things, looking over a relationship. And the Hermit, they're looking over the relationship too. So maybe it's just some deep introspection, or some looking at this Four of Cups, not Four of Cups, but whatever situation with the Three of Swords. Maybe it was a bunch of people with this Three of Swords. And whatever it is, it will lead you to this Empress situation. So, whatever action you took, whether you felt like you had the power, you know what, maybe it was something like you okay, so this is giving energy of like maybe somebody experiencing like workplace toxicity, or some type of passive aggressive type of energy from somebody or a group of people. And maybe you feel like you don't have the power to do anything, you're hopeless, but you maybe go and talk to somebody and get some insight on a situation, and they end up um, having you come out on top, having something work out in your favor where this Empress is concerned. All right, I'm not about to get into it. Take it, flip it, smack it, write it down, have it resonates. I will be doing specific signs after this to deep dive on whatever this may be. Okay, now for uh 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the potential for this is something to end. And I know, let me just read this Ten of Swords because it has different symbolisms. Uh, so, whatever it is, the potential, you have the potential to end a difficult cycle. Okay. Okay, fine. What is it? The fallen dragon pierce. Okay, let me just let you see it. The Ten of Swords marks the end of a difficult cycle, often accompanied by deep pain or betrayal. The fallen dragon pierced by swords reflects the heavy weight of defeat. However, despite the severity of the moment, there is an undeniable sense of finality. What's done cannot be undone. Hopefully, you saw that. And what is that? I know in the other cards, dragons symbolize like determination or willpower. So maybe your determination or willpower in a certain area will be ended because of a betrayal or something. Though this card signifies hardship, it's also a turning point. So it may be painful, but that pain may be happening so you can remember never to go through that experience or to catch the red flags if you are in that situation again. All right. Now, that is the potential. It may hurt, but it's going to end, okay? If you want something to end, it's going to end. Now, the promise of progress was the Five of Swords. And so, I mean, you can't get much better from the Ten of Swords to the Five of Swords. I mean, you're getting half of the swords out your back. You're getting half of it away, but it might take some time for you to heal. The outcome will be the Chariot. You're going to move on. Maybe move on with disappointment, move on and heal yourself, move on to self love. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. The bat above represents personal transformation, a gentle reminder that growth often starts in stillness. So, this is giving me you'll go through a painful ending, but you will move on, and this new start will allow you to um, have a personal transformation. But whatever after this happens, it may be hurtful, it may be painful, but um, the stillness that you are required to sit in is just allowing you to heal and move on. All right. So that's that on that. I don't really know what else I do with this spread. Uh, any advice, Spirit? Oh, this was really fast. Any advice for my water signs, Spirit? Oh, that's a lot. All right, first off, you have harvest and fulfillment. It's time to enjoy the fruits of your hard work. Reflect your achievements, be grateful for the journey, and prepare yourself for new challenges and growth. Allow yourself to bask in a sense of fulfillment. So, yeah, you're probably getting over a hard thing. And this says autumn, so that makes, so I'm assuming like come fall, you would have healed, got over this. Harvest and fulfillment rooted in vitality. So maybe something, this stuff was happening just so you can grow your roots, so you can grow tall and strong. And maybe this was like one final growing season that you had to go through. Grace and sensitivity. If you're beating yourself up, you're not where you need to be. You need to give yourself some grace, baby. Hold on. Okay, so this party girl song keeps coming to my head. Maybe this has something to do with a girls group or like a female friendship group or a clique or something. And there was a betrayal in the group or something like that. Gratitude and harvest came out. And that's for autumn too. Something is happening in the fall for you, water signs, that will be harvest and fulfillment and will allow you to have gratitude. It's a time of harvest, reminding you to give thanks and reflect. Pause to express gratitude for your experiences and the abundance you've gained. Prepare yourself for new opportunities as you enter a phase of reaping your rewards. Now we have harmony and balance. Today is the time to find inner and outer harmony. No matter what aspects of your life are in flux, seek what can bring balance to your mindset. Slow down and enjoy the peace and harmony. Next says wisdom and harmony. That is so interesting because here you have harvest and fulfillment, then gratitude and harvest. Rooted in vitality, that's green. This is green. Boop, boop, boop. And then, oh, wait, no, now it's even up. But you still have harmony and balance and wisdom and harmony. So it's something like on this side, you have, oh, so maybe at the beginning when you first got into this group, there was harvest and fulfillment. There was grace and sensitivity. There was harmony and balance. But now, after the situation, you will be rooted in vitality. You would have gratitude and you will still have the harvest and you will have wisdom and harmony. So it's not like you're going to lose anything from whatever loss you're going through, but it will make you grow and push you forward. What is it? Harmony and balance. Today is the time to find inner and outer harmony, no matter, I already said that. But wisdom and harmony says embrace wisdom through harmony today. And it goes off with the Ace of Cups for the outcome and like embracing stillness. Let go of chaos and find peace within. Wisdom isn't just knowledge, but balance in every part of your life. Like a dolphin in calm waters, trust your inner flow and let harmony guide you. And then lastly, we have confrontation and overcoming, and this is fear. So, fear is an obstacle on the path of growth. Face your fears head on, don't shy away, acknowledge their presence, and move beyond them. Each time you overcome fear, make a breakthrough. Each time you overcome fear, you make a breakthrough in your personal growth. All right, so that's that on that. Sorry, this went by super fast. But you know what? There will be more to come because I'm about to get into the individual readings for more insight. All right. So I hope this helps and I will see you in the next reading. All right. Happy